Hello, Mr. Oyetoro. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are thrilled and we do not take your being here with us for granted.
Thank you.
So, we understand that in 2022 you had a home invasion incident,
Yes.
and that must have been a lot.
Yeah.
So, we just want to know, how does it feel you revisiting this incident even in a fictionalized setting?
I feel traumatic. The trauma, comes in and go, comes in and go, and I was so helpless. It was a totally helpless situation.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know how much, but at least 10 of them, four came in with gun, big gun.
Wow.
The question I asked myself in the first place was, where did these guys get the gun? It is not ordinary gun. It's fantastic gun.
Wow.
So they gather everybody together. We all, lie down in the sitting room. Myself, my wife, my daughter, and two of my boys in the house. Um, I first of all, I had a little voice, a little sound,
Okay.
and I looked. They came in through the kitchen,
Hmm.
and they came prepared. There's no need to struggle with the door. They came in with what they will use
Yeah.
to open the door. In fact, they did not even open the door. They go through the window. They cut the window like they just cut it like. In fact, so when they entered, they collected everything. They asked me to bring 20 million. I said,
Oh,
I don't have
wow.
20 million. I beg, sorry, I beg. So it's a lot of trauma, and the situation was helpless. It was 35 minutes or 40 minutes after they had gone.
Yeah.
That was when the OPC, the security people, and all
Everybody
that now
came.
came. So
Wow.
it was
Listening to you, like, that must have been a really traumatizing
uh,
situation for you and your family.
yeah,
I can't even begin to imagine what you must have
yeah.
been going through at that during that time. So, like, how can you say this experience made you feel about home security? How does it make you feel about home security?
In Nigeria today, I think our home security is very, very low. If I am to give it a mark, I think it's just 5 or 7%.
Oh,
There's no
yeah.
home security. Everybody is securing himself. Everybody is fixing himself. You fix your water by yourself. You fix your light by yourself. You fix
Mm.
your security by yourself. It's a little. The country is not really good, especially private estates. The security situation is very low. It's very, very low. That is why I think that is where the limestone coming.
Yes, I was
Yes.
going to say.
I think the limestone
Yes.
will be a great saving grace, because when it happens, you will be able to alert the necessary people almost at the same time, and
Yeah.
these people will not be able to come because
Yes.
they spend about almost 10 minutes before they come in.
Yes. Because
They,
I
okay,
was.
they cut the window, they do all this. By the time you do that and you apply the limestone panic, something, a lot of people will have, be aware, and they will have come
Exactly.
around. That
Exactly.
is, I think the idea of limestone panic alert is a laudable idea. I believe a lot of people will buy for it. They will buy
Yeah.
into it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, because
Mm.
I really I totally agree with you when you say security in Nigeria today is
Mm.
very, a lot of people are experiencing, what you experienced
Mm.
yourself. And people are scared being in
Yeah,
their houses. They do not live in peace of mind, and they're scared of just going
yeah,
to bed at night. What is going to happen?
yeah.
So yeah, I totally agree with you. And I'm just imagine if you had a solution like limestone as
Uh,
at the time.
yeah.
How do you think it would have made a
A
difference?
lot, a lot.
Hmm.
Because I was calling. I I tried to call my friend who was far away,
Wow.
and
Yeah.
but if I had Limestone Panic Alert,
Hmm.
I know that the security would have been alerted almost immediately.
Exactly.
Within the first 10 minutes, they are trying to come in and all that. The security will have been there. They, we had a lot of security, in my estate.
Yes,
We
it's
have the police, we have the natural
estate
security,
securities.
and then we have the OPC.
Okay.
But they always walk around. Before they came,
Yeah,
people,
those they
yeah.
must have already gone at that time. So now that you're portraying this similar situation in this commercial, what message do you hope viewers will take away about home safety? Especially those who might have been in a situation like
Well,
yourself.
I will recommend Limestone Panic Alert for all the estates. Individual too can use it.
Yeah.
It's not only the estate management. Individual can use it. You know that anywhere you are, you alert people whenever you are in danger,
Mm,
and people, in fact, the good thing about it is that it tells the other person where you are.
yeah.
So
Exactly.
once he has the alert, maybe it's fire or robbery or whatever you are, then they will be able to locate you where you are. So I think is the best thing is to go for limestone panic alert. That's one. Now, the issue of security should be taken very seriously now.
Yeah.
The situation in the country is I don't want to say, I don't want to talk about it. But the thing is that we need to really be conscious of security, of property, of lives,
Yes.
everything, surrounding us.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Thank you so much. So let's talk about the future now, because of course, technology has taken over like almost every
yeah, mm,
facet of life now.
yeah,
Um, and limestone is of course a tech solution.
yes,
So technology like is constantly evolving.
yeah.
Now, what are your thoughts on the role of technology in like personal safety, bearing in mind that limestone is a tech solution?
Well, um, technology is taking over now.
Yeah.
If one is not if care is not taken, maybe technology will take over all the job from all of us.
Ha,
I don't know whether technology there will be technology that will be teaching and
I pray that
collect
it
the job
doesn't
of
come
the teachers
because
away.
I don't want technology to take my job away from me.
But on
So
a
yeah.
very serious note, technology has gone to its stage where we can rest assured,
Yeah.
especially in the area of security, in the area of accidents, in
Yes.
the area of a lot of things that is happening to human beings. Technology has taken care of it now.
Thank you very much for
Yes,
saying that.
yes,
I know you. I think you've already touched on this.
mm,
So our final question to you today will be why do you think it's important for communities, that is estate communities,
mm.
to have solutions like limestone
Yes,
available?
it is essential. For instance, now,
Mhm.
if I had limestone panic alert that day, maybe those people will not come to my house
Yeah,
because
I agree.
they try to get into the house for almost 10 minutes,
Wow.
which is long enough to
Yeah,
alert the people
exactly.
around.
I agree.
That's There will be peace in in the estate.
Okay.
Things will be going on very well. The properties will be safe. Our children will also be safe. So it is not, I want to recommend it not for real estate alone, but individual. When you are traveling, you just have it.
Yes.
When you are in problem, alert your wife or your children or anybody that is in there. That person will also contact other people, and before you know it, you are out of the trouble.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Mr. Oyetoro. Once again, we are so glad that you were able to join us today, and you coming here to share your story with us. It means a lot to us. So thank you so much. And I think it's safe to say welcome to the team, right? Welcome to the team, sir.
Thank you very
All
much.
right.
God bless you.
Thank you so
All
much,
right.
sir.